What's going on, everybody? Non-TCG here, and this video is a little time sensitive. I'm sure most of you know that there are still some Sword and Shield era products left on Pokémon Center. Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radius, and Radiance, and Silver Tempest. But the quantity of these available is really starting to plummet. So I want to kind of walk through the opportunity here. And again, time is of the essence. I mean, I don't think these are going to stock out like in the next 30 minutes or an hour, but they're going to start selling very quickly. So I want to walk you through this, and let's start with Fusion Strike. So Fusion Strike, this is now, looks like the second highest booster box price in Sword and Shield. The booster boxes are now listed for over $350 pre-tax. So, that works out to about $10 a pack, a little bit less. Now, what's interesting is the loose pack price is lagging just a little bit. And, just to preface this, I'm only going to talk about Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, and Silver Tempest. And the reason for that is you have the Gengar, the Guillotine, and Lugia, and all those cards are kind of going nuts. I mean, they're obviously, massive hits here. So, I'm sorting on my other computer just so I can pull the stuff up. So Fusion Strike. So if we go to packs, there's 1,551 packs listed on TCG Player. And then the cheapest is, including shipping is, $5.20 some cents. But that's, there's not a whole lot of them. So you have about 250 packs. And then the price of this goes to $7. So it's $7 a pack. We can look at the Build a Battle box here. This has 4 packs, and this is MSRP. So for $20 here. Little mini binder that's $4.99, so $5 just for the pack. And then we have the Build and Battle Stadium, as I am about to. What the fuck is going on? That's interesting. My computer just locked up. So the Build and Battle Stadiums are interesting because it's 12 packs for $60. So I'm going to go to my trusty little utility tool here. And so for the Fusion Strike Build and Battle boxes, there's about 7,400 of these available, which I think the way they have them listed is they have the stadiums listed, and then they sell these separately. So, for example, if they run out of the sealed, they're going to break them into one. So when I say this, I think the inventory itself is double counted. So, for example, the Fusion Strike, the Build and Battle Stadiums, which have a limit of 2, there's about 3,650 of these available. So with these being right around 7,000, 7,400, I'm guessing that these are double counted, and there's only about 3,600 of these. Since you can break these open, get 2 of these plus loose packs. I didn't look at this product, for one booster pack. It's kind of a little shitty, a lot of work to do it. But my point being is, with 12 packs here, if the packs are at $7, I mean, you're obviously $84 a pack on something you're paying 60 plus tax on. But ultimately, the fact that you can still get loose packs at MSRP, and these are sealed, so there should be some premium at some point for packs that are unweighed. And a lot of the folks in our Discord mentioned that these aren't super marketable, they're hard to move, and this and that. And my response is they're hard to move until they're not. So as the product starts to dry up, and by the way, these were. Evolving Skies are north of $200. So, right now we're a third of the box price. I assume we're going to be about half of the box price by year end. So these should probably be north of $100. Now, again, you can only buy 2 of them, which is kind of shitty, but it is what it is. So let's go to the next opportunity. Lost Origin. So Lost Origin, the only thing we have left here is the Build and Battle box, the Stadium. Again, 12 packs. And if we go to the total quantity available for this only has 1,350 of these available, but you can buy 10. And when you buy 10, it comes as a sealed case. So I would highly recommend doing that before they have more coming in stock. And just a note, everything I'm talking about here is in on the United States Pokemon Center. So if I go to the booster packs, and I am looking at so Lost Origin packs, there are 5,300 listed, so a ton of them listed on TCG Player. But they're all listed at $5.55. So this is a little bit of a longer term play to see some returns on the product here itself. But the fact that the quantity available is starting to run out, I think this is, it's going to be a good buy in 2, 3, 4 months. And if you don't do it now, you're not going to be able to buy, effectively 12 sealed packs. So it's no different than two sealed bundles here. Again, not weighable, sealed. It should command some sort of a premium to the market. Again, if you're interested in set, you're interested in Sword and Shield era. So let's look at the last item. And again, there's some Astral Radiance on here, Billion Stars. There's a ton of these available. There's nothing close to stocking out. So let's ignore the Stadium because they still have the bundles here. And the bundles here, you're looking at $4 a pack, which for Silver Tempest is pretty damn good. Sleeve packs right now are selling for $5 and change. But you buy 6 of these, so you're looking at $150 plus tax for the equivalent of a booster box. The boxes are selling for $200. So the price of this is effectively where the market should be right now. I'm just trying to find the base Sword and Shield packs. And filter a couple things here. Yeah, so the unsleeved packs are still selling for $4.75 plus shipping, $4 or $5. You're right around $6, which is interesting because they're actually selling for more than Lost Origin, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But if you look at the bundle, the quantity of these is starting to dry up as well. And we saw 2 weeks ago the booster boxes had sold out. So there are about 1,750, 1,800 of these available. The beauty of this is they will still sell you 25, and 25 is a sealed case of bundles. So, not dissimilar to sleeve boosters, bundles. In case form, they're kind of the second best concentration of value per size, if you will, for, again, a product here. And look, Silver Tempest is going to age well. I'd be shocked if this box isn't pushing $300 by the end of next year. And, these should be pushing, $30, $35, maybe $40. So, just want to bring this up to everybody's attention and get back to, kind of bringing some news and some opportunity to the group. Because I think this is going to make a lot of sense. 60 here for 12 packs is $5. This is obviously it's a good amount cheaper. So I think this is going to be about the best bang for your buck. So I do want to go to one more quick product. We're going to go to Shop All Trading Card Games. I'm going to talk about Twilight Masquerade. So still no reprint for this. As I mentioned, we did see a little bit of this come to market. I'm going to do a longer video on this, but I talked to a person who's in the know over the weekend, and it was a great conversation. But the mindset of the Pokemon company has changed dramatically since 2021, 2022, 2023, really since that first big reprint of Scarlet and Violet base came. And I think there's a lot more sensitivity to having value in the cards. And I don't want to say, the focus is to have a lot of positive value, but I think there's a heightened focus on not having the concept of the products being shitty or negative value or done. Because quite honestly, in marketing 101, that damages the brand, and it is the most valuable brand in the planet. But when we look at Scarlet Twilight Masquerade booster boxes, there's fewer than 4,000 of these on Pokémon Center. And part of the reason is, again, some of these got pushed out to distro about a month ago. Not a whole lot, but there's been an influx of these on TCG Player, and that's been effectively eaten up sold off to the point where, the price of these on TCG Player is right around MSRP. So what's interesting is I am anticipating this product to start to sell a lot more quickly on TCG Player, and quite honestly stock out very, very fast. So $159 is the current price on TCG Player. So just shy of this, and there's a good number. Looks like some seller just listed 141. But what's interesting is there's a seller at 141, a seller at 16, a seller at 23, a seller at 48. So just do the quick math on that. 151, just about 200 boxes of the 315 listed are right around MSRP. And then there's absolutely nothing. And the numbers just get crazy for the next 100 boxes. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with reprints. I have a feeling, just based on what I've been told and what I gather, they're not going to reprint the shit out of any of these sets. They want the value proposition to go up. They want to be able to raise the MSRP. But this might be an interesting buy at MSRP, and I would imagine this is going to be the next booster box to disappear. So anyway, we've been talking about all this stuff in Discord, for the last couple of days, and just getting around to making a video about it now. But again, subscribe to the channel, a lot of stuff coming, and join the Discord. We do have a sale right now. We have a couple sleeve cases of Surging Sparks packs. So it's 144 per. We're selling for $720 on the website. It's non-tcg.com. If you're interested, great. If you're not interested, just happy to have you guys join the community. All right, take care.